Should we proceed as planned, then?
Of course. The tyrant must yet face the merciless hammer of judgment.
Yes. May his lofty ambitions be crushed to dust and swept away.
Hello, welcome to Trails of Cold Steel, Part 13, the start of Chapter 2. I'm talking quickly because it's going to be voice acting in a moment, I will bet you.
Late May.
Called it.
The lino flowers that painted Trista's spring fields had faded, replaced by lush greenery and a refreshing breeze. With the trials of last month's field study behind us, we found ourselves caught up once more in the bustle of school life. Both our combat training and academic studies continued to become more and more demanding. But May also heralded the beginning of specialist classes, more befitting a military academy.
Intriguing. Very intriguing indeed.
The Orbital Revolution 50 years ago changed the way wars were fought forever.
Your voice actor is very familiar.
There are a number of reasons for this fundamental change, but 4 factors in particular that I would argue to be the most important. The first is the invention of orbital guns, cannons, and other weaponry. The increased accuracy of these weapons, as well as their ease of maintenance and manufacture, instantly rendered all other firearms obsolete. The second factor is the associated mechanization of the military. Orbital technology led to the formation of armored divisions made up of tanks and armored cars. The impact this new kind of tactical unit had on the battlefield, with its enhanced offense, defense, and mobility, cannot be overstated. The third factor is the invention of airships. Warships that rely on the gravity manipulation ability of a flight field to remain in the air simply did not exist before the revolution. The sudden addition of a whole new dimension to war, the sky, made countless new strategies viable that were previously unimaginable. And the last factor is the creation of an entirely new practical science, which may be the biggest, most important change of all. Without orbital technology, such a concept would scarcely even have been conceivable, but now we'd be virtually crippled without it. Rean Schwarzer, can you tell the class what that new scientific breakthrough was?
It's not a transport cargo vehicle. Train, it's probably not orthodox, so orbital communications. Communications are important in war. Yeah, so radio, essentially. You are studying alongside her. You're in the same classroom this very second. Creepy.
Could they make it a little less obvious they're talking about us? I mean, seriously.
It stands to reason they'd be curious about our class. It's hard to blame them for that, at least.
I think you've whisked that plenty already.
Really? The boys get computer classes and the girls get cooking? Like, I know schools do have weird gender divides with classes like this, so this isn't unrealistic per se, but still, Thors, come on. Come on, Thors. Come on.
Likewise. I was lost at first, but it's slowly beginning to make more sense.
So got
Well,
distracted with
it
that.
is cutting-edge technology here in Erebonia, so I think most people are confused until they've gotten used to it. Machias and Usis both picked it up surprisingly quickly, though.
What makes you say that? I mean, I've seen nothing to contradict that, but this is the first I'm hearing of it.
Usis also seems to get the hang of things far quicker than most people, even if he's not interested in them at all. Which probably just adds insult to injury for Machias.
They were. At one point, things almost took a violent turn. We were able to hold them back, but I don't think we could have kept them under control for long if Instructor Sarah hadn't arrived.
We really need to do something about them, but I have no idea what.
Rean Schwarzer.
Oh, hey Fuyuhiko.
Huh? Isn't he from Class 1?
That is correct. My full name is Patrick T. Higharms. I don't believe I need to say anything more than that.
What?
Are they prestigious?
About as prestigious as they come. The Higharmses are one of the 4 great houses. Though they're slightly lower in rank than the Albareas. I'm sorry. I meant no offense.
It doesn't matter. I didn't come here to talk to commoners or foreigners.
Wow, rude.
I came to bring gladsome tidings to you, Rean Schwarzer.
You can't fuck him, Patrick. You can't.
I am generously extending you welcome to make use of the accommodations on the 3rd floor of the Student Union building.
No.
The 3rd floor?
That's where the Noble's Salon is, right?
Your father may be a mere baron, but that still makes you a noble. And though you've had the misfortune of sharing a class with this riffraff, I have decided to use my good name as a member of the High Arms family to afford you the privilege of joining us.
Okay, listen, Patrick, buddy, you seem like a nice lad. Okay, that's a lie. You don't seem like a nice lad. But if you want to date Rean, there's a queue. Kind of Laura's in the queue. Crow is in the queue. Elisa is in the queue. It's really those three, but you can get into the queue behind them, I think. If you were so inclined. That, long queue. There's a waiting list. Rean's schedule is frankly packed.
I do hope you appreciate it.
So packed. Such a packed schedule, honestly. It's dating prospects for days.
This hardly strikes me as the best place to be recruiting new members.
Eustace Alberea?
I wasn't aware the third son of the High Arms family counted playing factions among his hobbies. If you wished for company in the salon, should you not have come to me first?
You? You've been invited countless times. You simply choose not to come.
There's a sentence and a half.
Despite there being no shortage of second years practically begging for your company.
I have no interest.
Suit yourself then. But you, Schwarzer, make sure you think long and hard about this. If you care about your future, you need to start thinking about the connections you're making and the sides you're taking.
He's certainly not shy.
I wasn't trying to help you. But I did cause you some trouble during last month's field study, so... No, that's all.
Last month's field study? Is he...
Ah, so he feels partially responsible for his family's actions then. He must have been looking for a way to apologize to you.
I guess he has a nice side after all.
Calm down, Marcus. I know you're struggling with your feelings, but if it bothers you that much, just, scream them into Eustace's mouth. You'll feel better. You'll feel so much better. I'm so wise. Midterms. Not a thing we have in UK schools, so I'm not sure what that means.
All rise. Bow.
Oh, that's so sweet. Awesome, that's one party member for old schoolhouse shenanigans in the bag.
Since when was it any of your business what I choose to do after class?
Oh, Macias is angry because Rean basically lied to him. The spirit of lying, if not the letter.
Not especially. It's actually my fault for being deceived so easily in the first place.
Let's just say I haven't got a drop of noble blood in my veins. So I guess we're all in equal standing here.
No, Rean, you were trying to deceive him.
Save your breath. Whether you're a noble or not is beside the point. The bottom line is you lied to me, and I simply cannot trust those who lie.
Feel you, Macias. Feel you. We are bros in this.
That's all there is to it.
Yeah, you go, girl. You slay.
I'm sorry.
Now, please, think nothing of it.
Oh, am I intruding? I accidentally left one of my textbooks in my desk, so I came back to fetch it. Ah, here it is. Take a look. Oh, it's not for me. I promised to help Fee with her math studies.
Oh my god, Emma. Such a nice person. You're too good, too pure for this world.
I found this at a bookshop in town and thought it might be of some use to her. Which reminds me, I should really be going. I'm sure she's waiting for me by now. I'll see you later, Rean. And don't worry. I'm sure Macias doesn't hate you or anything. If you can find some way of making him realize how you feel, I'm sure he'll understand. It's just getting through to him that might be tough.
Whoa, free time. Okay, someone told me that if I check the map... I've forgotten what the map is, but if I check it... Apparently, like, people whom Rean can socialise with will be marked on it. Oh god, I think it's this guy again. Vincent, I support you. Your ideals of equality through creepy flirting have reached my ears, have reached my heart, Vincent. I hope it does, Margarita. So sorry that you were named after a drink. A delicious drink, but nevertheless. I feel your suffering. Oh, there are markers for story events on here. Or there's a key for them at least.
Hey there, first year.
That's a harsh thing to say, Rean.
I wasn't trying to hustle you before, honest. Did you, figure out how I did it, though? If you really want your 50 mirror back, I'll be happy to hand it over. But wouldn't you rather feel like you earned it? Come on, what do you say? Yeah, not bad. Well, I wasn't expecting you to figure it out so quickly. Yep, spot on. And a promise is a promise, so here's your 50 mirror sorry. I've only got 10 mirror on me. Oh, really? Oh, that's mighty generous.
Hey! Stop trying to leech money off innocent first years, you louse.
Oh, crap. It's the she-devil.
You're Rean, I take it. I've been hearing all about you from Toa and George. Sounds like you pulled off some pretty amazing stuff in your field study last month.
How do they know about that? They weren't there.
Same.
You're also Rean Schwarzer? Shit, small world. Oh no, you're not. You're Angelica.
I'm Angelica. Angelica Rogner. Glad I could finally make your acquaintance. Same reaction every time, I swear. Yeah, I'm his unworthy daughter. But he doesn't really want to have anything to do with me since I go around dressed like this.
I think it's less how you dress and more how you behave. Where are you going on that bike at this hour anyway?
Oh, George finally finished tuning the Orbital engine. So I figured I'd give it a run to the capital and back and see how it holds up.
Sure must be nice not to have a care in the world.
Look who's talking. Well, catch you later. I'm thinking of putting in a request for you sometime. If I do, I'd sure appreciate a swift response.
Huh. Lost for words? That's a little something George put together a while back. He calls it an Orbital bike. Pretty cool, huh?
Yeah, not how I would describe it, Rean, but you do you.
Nah. The Ruhr Institute of Technology started putting that one together as part of a test. Then George finished it off. Jellica put up the money for the parts herself. Oh, but Toa and I helped out too. Well, we're all from different classes, but we've kind of stuck together for a while now. Come to think of it, I never did introduce myself, did I? Name's Crow Armbrust, second year, class 5. I'm sure I'll catch you around again. Later.
He's not. He's just some guy, Rean. It's fine. It's all fine. Let's be social. I see Machias is the release of this chapter. Eustace, are you adopted as well? Or, maybe he's illegitimate. That seems more likely. Illegitimate kid of Duke Alderea. Why is there a vacant room in this dorm which was built especially for Class 7? These two understand each other so well. I ship them really badly. Basically my OTP, well no, Eustace and Machias are my OTP, but they're like secondary OTP. STP. Whoa. Oh hi, so I didn't realise you had a room here. Well, that is everyone, I think. Oh, hey. There you two. Okay, so we have to do Old School House Mystery. Oh, hi, Clark. Nice. Yeah, let's. Oh, Emma. Join the fucking queue. You'll be 5th in line. So far. The queue, Emma. Join the queue. Well, we will leave it there for today. Like and subscribe if you enjoyed, and I'll see you next time.